Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The 2000s were a wild time on The Bold and the Beautiful, and Sheila Carter was in her prime. The villainess was certifiably crazy and downright diabolical. Deacon Sharp's wife has come a long way, but at the end of the day, she's still the same woman who has killed, kidnapped, stolen identities, swapped babies, shot her own son, and much more. Sheila Carter really tried, guys. She has been on her best behavior and has been a faithful and dedicated wife to Deacon Sharp. Sheila was even making progress with her relationship with her son, Dr. John Finnegan. But everything she worked for seems to be slipping away because of Luna Nozawa's return from the dead. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila busted her husband Deacon crying on Taylor Hayes' shoulder. Sheila watched through a crack in the door as Deacon gushed over how beautiful Taylor was and hinted that he was divorcing his wife. His wife watched in horror as the Il Giardino owner even hugged Ridge Forrester's ex before he left her office. There's a recurring theme over the years. Sheila Carter will stop at nothing to get the man she wants, even if he doesn't want her. Taylor Hayes is going to have a huge target on her back. If Deacon dumps Sheila and starts spending more time with the world-renowned psychiatrist, Taylor is going to need a personal security detail. Sheila Carter has made some progress, though, and seems to have mellowed out in her old age. But if she gets served divorce papers, she's going to snap. Sheila might even follow in her granddaughter's footsteps and kick off another Il Giardino killing spree. Do you think Taylor stands a chance against Sheila? In the glittering yet treacherous world of The Bold and the Beautiful, where love, lies, and legacy intertwine, few names evoke as much fear and fascination as Sheila Carter. For decades, she's been the embodiment of chaos, part villain, part victim, always unpredictable. But this time, Sheila isn't scheming in shadows or manipulating from afar. No, this time she's reached her breaking point. And when Sheila Carter snaps, nobody is safe. The breaking point. It all begins quietly, too quietly. Deacon notices it first. The usually fiery, quick-tongued Sheila has gone silent. She's withdrawn, her eyes distant, her words sharp one moment and eerily calm the next. Deacon tries to reach her, but she brushes him off with that tight, trembling smile he knows too well. Something is brewing beneath the surface, a storm waiting to strike. What pushed her over the edge? It isn't just one thing. It's everything. Finn's rejection, Steffi's disgust, Lee's constant reminders that she's not, and never will be, a real mother. And now, the whispers around town that maybe Sheila's reformation was just another act. Brooke has been spreading her suspicions to Ridge and Taylor, while Hope confides to her mother that she feels unsettled every time Sheila is near. When word reaches Sheila that even Deacon, her one true ally, has been seen confiding in Taylor Hayes about his concerns for her mental health, something inside her finally snaps. Sheila's rage unleashed. The transformation is chilling. One night, Sheila appears at Il Giardino after hours, standing in the shadows as Deacon locks up. When he turns, she steps into the dim light, eyes wild, voice trembling with fury. You think you can talk about me behind my back? You think I don't hear the whispers, Deacon? They all think I'm some pathetic, broken thing, but I see everything. Deacon tries to calm her, insists he's only worried about her, but it's too late. Sheila's rage has found a voice. Worried? You're worried? You're just like the rest of them. You want to fix me, change me, keep me under control. But I don't need your pity, I need respect. Her scream echoes through the empty restaurant, a sound so raw and unfiltered it chills Deacon to his core. He sees it in her eyes. The woman who once shot her own son, who faked deaths, who manipulated everyone she ever claimed to love. She's back, and this time, there's no controlling her. The target, Steffi Forrester. Sheila's fury soon finds a direction. As always, her obsession circles back to Steffi Forrester, the woman who took Finn, who made him choose between his biological mother and his moral compass. Sheila convinces herself that Steffi is the reason Finn's love is poisoned, that if she can just remove Steffi from the equation, she can finally have her son back. At first, her methods are subtle. She follows Steffi's car, leaves anonymous notes, watches from across the street as Steffi walks little Hayes to preschool. But soon, the subtlety vanishes. Steffi comes home one night to find the Forster mansion door slightly ajar. The lights flicker. She calls out for Finn, but the house is empty. On the table lies a single red rose, and beneath it, a photograph of Finn as a child with a message scrawled in red ink. "He'll always be mine." The Forsters in panic when Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor learn about the note. Panic sets in. Security around the Forster mansion is tightened. Ridge calls in favors from the LAPD. Even Bill Spencer steps in, offering protection for Steffi and Hayes. But Sheila has always been 3 steps ahead. Every camera, every alarm, every locked door, it doesn't matter. She knows how to slip through cracks, how to become invisible when she needs to. Taylor, who once tried to find compassion for Sheila, is shaken. She visits Deacon, desperate for insight. "You know her better than anyone," Taylor pleads. Where would she go? What's she planning? Deacon, exhausted and guilt-ridden, admits the truth. She's planning to take Finn back, and I think she's willing to do anything to make that happen. Finn's world begins to crumble. Torn between his love for Steffi and the haunting guilt of abandoning his biological mother, he starts receiving messages too, cryptic, emotional, almost childlike in tone. "You were my reason for living. Don't make me disappear again. Mothers don't give up on their children." Finn recognizes the handwriting. It's Sheila's. When he confronts her at her old apartment, what he finds is both heartbreaking and terrifying. The walls are covered with photos of Finn, of Hayes, of Steffi, even of Deacon. Scribbled notes circle each picture, linking them together in twisted logic. Sheila, tear-streaked and trembling, whispers, "I tried to be good, Finn. I tried to be the woman you could love, but they made me the monster again. They want me to be her." When Finn tells her she needs help, Sheila's face contorts with pain and fury. "Help? You are my help. You're all I ever needed. And now they're taking you away again." She lunges, not to hurt him, but to hold him, desperate, broken. Finn barely escapes as she collapses to the floor, sobbing uncontrollably. The aftermath. The next morning, news spreads that Sheila Carter has vanished. Her car is found near the cliffs of Malibu, door open, keys still inside. A woman matching her description was seen walking toward the water in the middle of the night. Ridge believes it's another act. Steffi hopes it's finally over. Taylor isn't so sure. And Deacon, standing alone at the edge of the cliff, finds something half buried in the sand. A bracelet, the one he gave Sheila months ago when he promised her she'd never be alone again. He picks it up, and for a fleeting moment, swears he hears her voice on the wind. "You can't get rid of me that easily." The return of the Queen of Chaos. Weeks later, as peace slowly returns to the Forrester family, something strange begins happening again. Security cameras glitch. Mysterious packages arrive at Forrester Creations, unsigned, untraceable, but always bearing a single crimson rose. And late one night, as Deacon closes up El Giardino, the lights flicker again. A shadow moves behind him. He turns, breath-catching. There, standing in the doorway, soaked from the rain and smiling that familiar, dangerous smile, is Sheila Carter. Sheila Carter's latest breakdown has reminded Los Angeles and fans that she remains one of daytime television's most enduring enigmas. She is not just a villain. She is tragedy incarnate, the eternal outsider craving love in a world that refuses to forgive her. But in the bold and the beautiful, redemption and ruin often walk hand in hand. And as Sheila re-emerges from the shadows, one thing is certain. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.